What's going on? So, bars over politics. We got Miss Hustle versus Fonz. Fonz versus Miss Hustle. Y'all help me judge this battle, y'all. Battle Rap is life. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, y'all. Help me judge this battle, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Black Market Media. I need everybody to say, JP, play the movie. Now, I forgot that, and this bit really does that. Like, yeah, he's got a good track record against females. Yeah, also is another one of those women that you pretty much don't pick against. Spin the block, weapon rise, lift a clock, let it fly, stomach shot. Now he looking in a Gotti like the FBI. Can you tell me? Can you tell me why? Damn, Hustle. I'm not them. Got a good one, baby. I don't care who you are. I'm ready to do now. You stand in front of me and you die in front of me.
Help me judge this battle. Women versus men. Yeah. The narrative. Well, I seen an interview. I think it was on Rock. I don't know. It was an interview and they crash each other. The interview is on one of them channels, Hip Hop is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame. And Fonz think he won, and Miss Hustle think they won. She won. So then I seen on Twitter it's like going back and forth. I think it's more people saying Miss Hustle won. So we'll see. Terrell, what's the word? Salute to the gang. Y'all make sure y'all like the videos. Subscribe to the channel. Share. Y'all ready? Let's judge this battle fairly, y'all. It don't count in the rankings, but we got to see who won or lost.
I thought this was top tier pussy when I was watching from afar. Now you fucking niggas just dropping off the car. Bitch, we can never converse. I bought 2 boxes for the stars. Bottom line. I think they're both in good form coming into this battle. She does have that ability to snatch the crowd. Fonz's record versus the women has just been too dominant. I know. This is true. I know. Very true.
Like, subscribe, share.
Coming up next.
Battle Rap is life.
It's Hustle. It's Hustle versus Fonz. You're watching Battle Rap's World League. You are rap.
Yo, Roddy, make some motherfucking noise, you heard? You already know URLTV.tv.
Like the
doing
video,
this
like
for
the
the
video.
motherfucking Black Male Voter Project. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting to the next battle for the night because, you know what I'm saying, I'm pressed for a little bit of time, so we got to motherfucking go. Coming to the stage, representing Cleveland, motherfucking Ohio, is one of the motherfucking bosses, the motherfucking landlord. He go by the name of motherfucking Fonz in the building.
D-Law's in the building. What up,
And
Bob?
you already know he going up against, you know what I'm saying, one of my babies, you know what I mean, my motherfucking queen, first lady of the motherfucking URL motherfucking TV movement. Representing motherfucking Harlem, stand up.
Yeah,
She
they
go
got it.
by the name of motherfucking Miss Motherfucking
so.
Hustle. Hustle the motherfucking building. I'm gonna flip the coin for this one. I'm gonna flip the coin for this one. I've been waiting for this one. They've been the most consistent in the motherfucking culture, hands down. Hands down. So I want to see this conversation. Let's get it. Who's calling?
I'm hands down.
Fonz got tails. Everything good. Nobody
Thank you for the
move,
like.
nobody get hurt.
I appreciate the like, y'all. Thank you.
It's heads. What you want to do, Hus? Let's get it popping.
Smack it. Battle Rap is life.
I say you know what's wrong with you, bitch. listen. You hoes don't know your position. Girl, you got milk and eggs in you. You belong in the kitchen.
I remember that.
I need a hoe that can listen. I'm known for the pimping. Y'all acting like hustle gold. This bitch gets sold in the trenches. Cold with extensions. It ain't nothing to let around for. Cause I'll be packing bozos up like a clown car. I've been had hustle. Before she be quiet. Nah, hold it down. Yo, hold it down. Shut the fuck up. Yo, hold it down. I say, you know what?
Out the gate. Thank you, Fonz. Not letting Miss Hustle quiet the crowd for you. I told you that's a tactic. If she quiets the crowd down for you, then that gives her the momentum. She knows that. Anybody on JC's team know that. I told you JC started that. So you see Geechee doing that in the Hitman battle. And now you see Miss Hustle trying to do it on Fonz. But Fonz is a student of the game, so you see what he did? Nah, this my crowd. Nah, hold it down. He stepped in front of her. Don't try to get the momentum on your side by stopping the crowd. This is my time to go. No? Yes? Right.
Wrong with these bitches? You hoes don't know your position. Girl, you got milk and eggs in you. You belong in the kitchen. I need a hoe that can listen. I'm known for the pimping. Y'all acting like hustle gold. This bitch will get sold in the trenches. Chrome with extensions. It ain't nothing to let around for. Cause I be packing bozos up like a clown car. I've been had hustle. For she ever came around y'all. Flipping pounds, had a whole strip allowed. That's a sound ball. Drive by in the town car. Emptying switches. A bitch will get hit from a distance. The first lady ran but didn't make it. Hillary Clinton. It's really a difference. It's really a difference. You know that when this shit got booked. Yeah, you look good, but you about to get your thick ass cooked. Pull up. Facts. Pull up and yeah, you look good, but you about to get your thick ass cooked. Pull up and blow down on a brick house. I'm the big bad wolf. Kings and queens. Kings and queens had this bitch ass shook. Cause you know I don't play. The landlord and I put a hoe in her place. Yeah, you got that body done, but you know it's a waste. Why you think your ugly ass get turned on by the alien? You a foe in the face. Pole on the waist. Pole on the waist. Pole on the waist. Run down. Pole on the waist. Pole on the waist. Pole on the waist. Run down with a gun blazing. Dumping a strap. I know hustler snack with his fundraising. Bump bass. This bump bass. Stop telling me the bitch is the one. Stop telling me this bitch is the one. You talking about you engaged. Fuck you thinking niggas is dumb. You just start dealing with some. Bitch, you gullible. You would never be a huckstable. You just a pill in the rum. The villain is done. You just a pill in the rum. The villain is done. What you think posting a nigga hand with a drink don't prove? Why would a nigga put a ring on you? You know what your problem is? You a Cabbage Patch doll. Because you hard-headed, baby, and your cheeks don't move. It's a sad day.
Oh, he's different. That's an undeniable bar. But as you can see, bars that I like and you like, bars is undeniable also. The crowd's not reacting on it. So you can assume that the crowd is against it. Keep that in mind, y'all, when y'all judging the battle. We don't judge off crowd reaction. So just because the crowd is going for somebody else, don't mean they won the battle. Just keep it in mind. Uganda going crazy, already cooking. He is rushing through. He letting that crowd not reacting affect him a little bit. So it is affecting his pace, making him rush through his pace a little bit. So he shouldn't let that happen. He should use theatrics and little things that I be trying to tell him, like to get the crowd to help him back with his pace. Don't rush through it. But he is, a little bit. But he's still going crazy bar wise. He's delivering fire. He ain't going too many pockets, but he's going crazy. He's aggressive, but not too. He can have a little bit more energy too. That'll help him too.
What you think? Posting a nigga hand with a drink gon' prove? Why would a nigga put a ring on you? You know what what your problem is? You a Cabbage Patch doll. Because you hard-headed, baby, and your cheeks don't move. It's a sad day. When a bitch named Hustle got a dope body, but you can't make that ass shake. You spent that cash, babe. You spent that cash, babe. But the operation was so trash. They did this whole bad. She thought she lucked up with the spot, but got fucked up by the docks like a boat crash. No wonder why this whole mad. No wonder why this whole mad. She had to go back and get some low scores. You ain't even got a belly button. Your navel on the side like the Coast Guard. This bitch is so hard. Hey, she thought she locked up in the spot, but got fucked up by the like a boat crash. These bitches go hard just to get a new butt, but you still a true slut. And I don't want to hear none of that villain talk from a bitch that's souped up. Yeah, you got a few. Yeah, you spent a few bucks, but you ain't got a lot of plastic and stuff. When niggas be talking about that BBL and the smell, I'm the only nigga who be backing you up. Like they just took it out of her stomach and shoved it right back in her butt. It was a fat transfer, like Buddy Love turned it back in the club. They said all I do is watch. They said all I. When niggas be talking about that BBL and the smell, I'm the only nigga who be backing her up. And they just took it out of her stomach and shoved it right back in her butt. It was a fat transfer, like Buddy Love turned it back in the club. They said all I do is punch, nigga. And if all I do is punch, you got that ass done, titties done, teeth done. These hoes is bogus, but you showed devotion. She found the foreign senator do it all. Nikola Jokic. Stop telling me. Stop telling me.
You gotta turn up the
Stop telling me.
Turn up more.
Stop telling me this hoe is the coach. This is when this shit finna get real. This is when this shit finna get real. You know how many women that done died on that operation table and you got that same energy still? Your nigga gotta wait 3 or 4 months just to fuck, and you think that nigga finna be chill? Bitch, if you don't succumb to your injuries, then you gonna succumb to them injuries here. You finna go kill. They call these niggas not right. They always say something and say something.
We judge the battles over here from a scale of 6 to 9, y'all. 8.5 being a classic round, 8 being a fire round, 7.5 solid consistent round, 7 cool round, so forth, so on. I will call a 7.7 to a 7.9 a very dope round. Please, we need scores. Can I please have some scores? Okay, Fonz. Like I was saying, I was probably rudely interrupting you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I was pausing it every time when I was saying stuff. I think I was. So I wasn't really rudely interrupting. Anyway, as I was saying while you was rapping, you can't let the crowd get to you. The crowd's not really on your side. I get it. It was affecting your pace. It seemed like you was rushing through your pace, so I have to take that in consideration. And pace. Oh yeah, we judge the battles of bars, delivery, flow, pace, and of course performance, y'all. Extras is freestyles, rebuttals, or pre-rebuttals. If they land, in theatrics. If they land for you, give them from a 0.5 to a 1.5 for the freestyles and rebuttals. For the extras, for the theatrics, just give them like points, like 0.1. If those lands, if those land for you, if they choke, 5-second rule, y'all. So if they're not rapping for 5 seconds, you gotta count up to 5. Give them grace if they grab the water, but by the time they put the cat back on the water, start the time back. For everybody, if it's 5 seconds, give them is a choke. That's a choke, y'all. Y'all that didn't know, that is a choke. Now everything else is called mishaps, fumbles, stumbles. We just call them mishaps over here. If it gets excessive with his mishaps, like for instance, Fonz fumbled over his words once, maybe twice, but it was so light that I didn't count it against him because it didn't get excessive. Excessive to me is 3. Excessive might mean two to you. You understand? So excessive might mean two to you. Just judge it fair for everybody. But excessive to me is three. So that's how I do fumblies or mishaps or stumbles. So I didn't count nothing against. So if it gets excessive, three, two or three, then start taking off point one, y'all. Just point one. So 7.5, solid consistent round. I told you 7.7, 8, 9 is a very dope round. 8 is fire round. So let's say if you got a 7.9, if it gets excessive with its stumblies up to three times, start cap. Then you can take off that point one. That's a 7 point. I said 7.9, so yeah, 7.8. But you do that at the end of the round. That's how we judge over here. Try to judge it fair. Help me judge the battle. What do y'all think that round was? I give them a smooth 8, being because where he lacked on his pace, his bars definitely got him over that 8. His performance was right under 8, really, really close to an 8. He turned up towards the end. His delivery was definitely on the 8, a little bit above, so it equals up to around an 8 for me. His flow pockets, he dipped into a couple. That was right at an 8 too, a little under. So it equals up to about a 7, 9, 8-ish 8. I'm gonna give him a smooth 8. Thank y'all. Y'all like the video for me. Miss Hustle, what you gonna do? I heard you say you said I think you gave him the second. I think she gave him the second and gave herself the first and the third, if I'm not mistaken. And then he gave himself the first and the second and gave her the third, if I'm not mistaken. But their opinion don't count. Y'all help me judge it. I need scores, y'all. I know it's hard right now, but just give me a score. Pretty gave me an 8. Somebody said 7.5. Somebody said a 7.5. Somebody said 7.7. 8-ish. All right. Direct heavy punches. That's that. And that's the top aspect. So I got it like, yeah.
So you don't believe bitches with gumballs, huh? So you don't think I up the nose? I mean, Kamala Harris had Megan twerking for votes. Even she know a stallion can up the pole. I let this sucker know that it's up for him. And winning ain't in a plan, so don't ask neither. Fuck your one. I'll take this scrub streaking weight like glass cleaner. I got the drop on your leg. I got the drop on your old bitch, your last beaver. They helped me get the Fonz X like a math teacher. I know you. I know you gonna be in your bag, but hustle bag deeper. It's gonna take more than punching to kill her, like sangria. I clap.
See, she got more energy than him
already. All in his face, he got his dad features. Don't you call?
Yeah. See?
Don't you?
What's going on here? Why is she punching so good? Rankins, she always punched this good. Wait, what? What's going on? That's like 5 back to back to back to back to back. Like, what's going on here? How you ghostwriter? Hold it down, Rankins. Keep going.
Don't you call Cleveland a land? Well, I pack Nina's. You won't make it back to the land in one piece, like Pangea. I'm the damn Reaper. I'm the damn Reaper. Bipolar bitch. Yeah, I'm that move. When I up at ease, see the nose in the air. But I don't act bougie. I'll beat you the fuck up with my hands true. I'll give everybody in your squad a right. The landlord
Nah. What? Nah, see. Come on, y'all. What? Oh, nah, man. What? Nah, if I let y'all hear her last 3 battles, she is smoking herself. I'm just gonna put it like that. What? Pretty. Pretty, what in the world is going on here? The link is in the Discord if you want to come up and talk after this. The link is in the Discord. What? Nah, that's squad of rights. Nah, that was crazy, girl. Nah, you ain't right. Yeah, hold it down, Rankins. What? That is a remnant. What? That's more like twerk. Nah, remnant.
I'll give everybody in your squad a right. The landlord can't move me.
Look at his face.
You can't, Mom. You can't move me. You can't move. Ain't nothing about you tough. You don't do what killers do. Switch blade to the rib cage, get split in two. Sit them down with something sharp. It ain't an interview. They gonna need paramedics in here soon. Whoever I put my hands on will be the one they tending to.
See, that's her. Oh, why she's so nasty.
Whip a tool, hot out, lip a tool. Text with the attachments. I'm sending news. Roll up.
Come on, let her rap. If she a vet, she swagging on this nigga.
Text with the attachments. I'm sending news. Roll up. Text with the attachments. I'm sending news. Roll up, bunny. Get this bitch in tune. Got shit confused.
It's time to clap. And she poised because she know her bars is up there.
Roll up, bunny. Get this bitch in tune. Got shit confused. Ain't you the landlord? Cool.
Fonz like, she had to use her whole upper body and bend over to move me. Wait, what? I saw you and who was that? I seen one interview. Who was that? It was 2 big dudes, Fonz and someone else. Who was the other big nigga? Pause. They was just trying to manhandle each other. Fonz was getting the best of him. I said, okay, Fonz is strong. Nah, Miss House was just easy. Or unless Miss House was just strong too. What? Dang. Yo, I like theatrics. Especially when they work. Was it Fonz and Av? I don't think it was Fonz and Av. It felt like it was Should. No, it was somebody else. Maybe Should. Somebody. And they was in the hallway and they kept Av don't really do that. I don't think it was Av. It was Fonz and somebody else, but they both was kind of like trying to get in front of the camera, bullying each other. So I was like, from then I'm like, nah, Fonz a beast. Nah, now he let Miss Hustle just body.
This a goal? Cause to me, this a goal? This a goon? Cause to me, he not that dangerous. If you really bout that, like LoJack, drop location. I have him in the hospital when I pop the stainless. His mama praying. Doc, like we could probably save him. Change your plans. Something came up. He not gonna make it. The puncher dead meat like Rocky training.
Nah, man. Yo, Swaggy Reactions in the building. Y'all make sure y'all like and share the broadcast. What is going on here? This is a totally different, not totally different, because she's always good at pockets. She got good delivery and energy, but she seems nervous most of the time. We should, yeah, I thought it was. It seems she seemed nervous a lot, especially that little clap thing she does. Usually do. She didn't even do it right now. So she's performing different. Remember, I was like, why she clap all the time? I'll be making fun of her. She be watching this, yo. And I'll be saying something. If you're gonna have a ghostwriter, dear, because I think Miss Hustle got a nice pen, but I think she relies on ghostwriters. Just my opinion. Who cares what I think? But so her ghostwriters be giving you throwaway bars. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of her last battles has been recycled things I heard before. I got no wittiness to it. But this battle, I heard a 10 and 2 type bar, but she was in so crazy of a pocket. I'm like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's the only bar, that little segment she had, a couple bars I heard before. Nah, she kind of going crazy. She kind of going crazy. She's saying stuff I never heard before. And that's not like Miss Hustle. I ain't gonna lie. But we can't blame her. You know what I'm saying? I can't convict, as a judge, I can't convict her for having somebody else bars or a ghostwriter if I don't got the proof. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't stupid. But I ain't got the proof. So no matter what I think or feel, it's all about what it is. Still gonna count the bars. Those bars is kind of crazy. And she's performing at a different type of level. High level as usual. She always perform at a high level, but I told you sometimes it's kind of like awkward, or she don't seem as poised. That's the only thing in her performance she ain't really got. But she's very poised right now, so she's going crazy.
I let out the punch of dead meat like Rocky training. I let the arm talk. It's body language. I'm tired of waiting. Drive by with the choppers waving. I will slide on this watered down ass. I'm hydroplaning.
See, see, that's why she's so comfortable, y'all. Hold it down, right this time, man. I ain't gonna hold it down to one of y'all in the comments tell me to hold it down. That's why she's so confident. I told you she's usually nervous because she be looking at those bars that I be hearing that I heard all before from her ghostwriter like this. Allegedly, she like this. Because she heard them before too. She's a battle rap advocate like me. She heard these bars before. She was like, but she got no other choice because she ain't writing nothing, so she gotta use these bars to perform them. So she performs these bars we heard before at the highest level. But she be nervous. That's why she ain't got no poise with it. And I be peeping that she's nervous. And I peep now that she's very comfortable. Why is this? Because when she looked at these bars, she like, oh yeah. What? Allegedly. These bars is crazy. So she might have like gave more money, allegedly. You know, fired the old ghostwriter. These bars? Nah, for real. Y'all go look at Miss Hustle's other rounds. She's not saying things like this. No, she's not. She ain't performing like this.
I ain't got no patience. I ain't got no patience. It's that. I ain't got no patience. It's the hating shit that gets me. I peep all the subliminals and that tweet and this tweet. Bitches always got my name in their mouth. Who is it this week? Landlord. You know how many bitches' heads I live in rent free? And
See? She ain't never heard no stuff like that before. So landlord can't breathe.
And I heard your dick weak. They told, and I heard your dick weak. They told me it's a shrimp there. I mean, fat ass Cleveland nigga. What? It ain't no gyms there? No diet? You couldn't even tone up like skincare? I mean, your stomach turn bitches on. Let's get this clear. Soon as they see the belly, all they hear is Nas. I'm just being sincere. I mean,
Different. Fine. Something I heard similar, but it's still different. She still get credit for that.
This weird. This weird.
One more? She got it.
This weird. Why y'all even got this nigga beside me? I don't think he was ever a leader. Now he getting high. I don't give a fuck if you back to back. None of my shit is sloppy. Fuck how they act. You punchers know I pull out a pin for a body. Taking this battle, you must have been crazy, nigga. It's a bunch of bitches in this game, but only one hustle like a lazy nigga. Wow.
Very debatable round. I told you she needed one more. That's what she was already at 8. I think I gave him 7, 9, 8, 9. 7, 9, 8-ish. Like, but I ended up giving him the 8. But she was definitely at the 8. No, she was at the 8. We heard those bars. What she did wrong. She outperformed them, and she kept up with bars. How you even do that? One land like Panjit. What? The landlord can't. The squatter rights. Landlord can't move now. Those 2 bars right there. Then the Jets like the what? The hydroplane jump. Nah, she was going crazy. It's too much heavy bars, and he had some joints too. For real, he had some joints. Like overall, bar for bar count, he still probably out punched her just by a smidge. But she hung in there with him. That's not She get her credit for sure. Bar wise, she over the 8 like him. She outperformed him. Even that pocket she went into was more unique. So she out rapped it too. Yeah. And everything. 8.1. She got him. It's semi-debatable. You can say it's debatable. I won't be mad if somebody gave it to Fonz, or he think he won that round because he was punching so heavy. But he gotta admit that his energy was low. She outperformed him for sure. If he admits that much, then I'll be like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? At least admit that she outperformed. If you admit that and just be like, nah, I prefer his bars better, I can kind of understand. But then you go to the other aspects, like, nah, he was rushing a tiny bit. She was swagging. She was swagging. Round 2. Fight back, Fonz. Nah, so her pen is different.
Hey yo, you gotta get it. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Yo, I know she got ass. There's a lot of gas. I mean, something in the room. Y'all niggas gonna make me start clutching up the 2. Y'all ever think the motherfucker pull up playing Sexy Red? I be bumping bitches too.
I told you to turn up, Fonz. See, that proves to y'all, that should prove to y'all that Rankins knows what he's talking about. I told you his energy was not there. Hold on, let me get my charger. Even he knows that because look what he just did. Fuck the heck out this girl. I don't like me. I don't fuck girls, but I like theatrics. And it works. Out the gate theatrics. Bumping the shorty. Alright. See what's going on. Trying to win. He's like,
You're watching Battle Raps
he
World
feel
League. You are
Fonz feel like Rank is saying, like this shorty might have got me in that round. This shorty might have got me in that round. Yeah, sir. That's what happened. Debatable though. You can still think you won. Of course, you're gonna like your bars better. I actually like your bars better too. But she hung in with you is different, more than just bars. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share, smack it.
Yo, I know she got ass. But there's a lot of gas. I mean, something in the room. Y'all niggas gonna make me start clutching up the two. Y'all ever think the motherfucker pull up playing Sexy Red? I be bumping bitches too.
They should take it back. Pause. He could book your game show. He could have booked her shoulder. See, that's not. We do not support. What is it called? Domestic violence. Nah, we're not doing that.
I ain't gonna talk about how you ran off on deposits. I ain't gonna talk about how she ran off on deposits. That sucker shit. Cause every time I paid you, you came through. I fuck with sis. She came to my city, I was taking her to brunch and shit. As a league owner, she did everything I asked her to. Except suck some dick. I will snuff this bitch. You're my height, bitch. I'm boxing with you. Put a bitch through some shit. I'm a toxic nigga. Lots of hate you.
See, look. Look how you turning up, y'all. Look. See? You got me aggravated.
Hey, I'm a toxic nigga. Put a bitch through some shit.
All first watch, even if y'all don't want to believe me. This is my first time watching it, and I'm watching it backwards because I got y'all with a better view than me. I see what's going on, and I hear everything, just like y'all. Rankins is right. He knew he didn't have enough energy to turn up. He's turning up right now. This is a different type of performance. Energy, and he's using more animation. And he's being more aggressive. So he's overall just doing his performances just.
I'm a toxic nigga. Lots of hit you. Bitch Fonz really play with tools, and I'll put a round off in a woman's body like the sign on the ladies' room. Play with who? Play with who? I ain't even gotta load the rifles up. Just backhand hoes. Motorcycle gloves.
See? He's pausing. He's not rushing his material. Swagging.
Backhand hoes. Motorcycle gloves. Yeah, them clothes was tight as fuck. But that shit don't matter to me, Troy. It's a decoy. Shooty, Prestavia 40, I done lumped a few hoes up like a keloid. Calm that weak noise. Calm that weak noise. You can't do nothing either. I be punching divas in the top spot. Tell this fucking skeezer I'm the woman beater like a crop top. Get your block shot. Get your block shot. Get your block shot. Pull up to her crib and I'ma still wear the clips. Put a bullet in this weird ass bitch, and I'm upstairs with the machine like a wheelchair lift. I'm talking large guns. I'm talking large guns. Big 4-5 on the hip. Beat the dog shit out of bitch. Either way, when I draw blood, then blood is gonna flip out of miss. You can't get out of this. Either way, when I draw blood, then blood is gonna flip out of miss.
Baby, Your girl had to be a phlebotomist for you to catch it, like my girl. What? Either way, blood going phlebotomist. What? Nah, that was crazy. What? Nah, them boys know how to play with words. Keep going.
Get out of this! It's called bull. You can't get out of this. Either way, when I draw blood, the blood is going to flip out of this. You can't get out of this. It's called bars over politics. The name fits is suitable. It's so fifth is beautiful. I'll lift and shoot at you. You know where they gonna find an ape? By the lake, covered by politics as usual. Hey, that's. Hey, let's talk about that shit with beautiful. I mean, because the tussle, it was bad. Why your big ass ain't touch her with the jab? She hit your top with a haymaker, and it was hustling the grass. I mean, with the haymaker, and it was hustling the grass. I'm right beside this nigga that called me late. He hit that bitch top with a haymaker, and it was hustling the grass. I mean, it's crazy, bro. This shit was kind of bad. They was playing hustle like a lazy hoe. They kept saying, bitch, get up off your ass. And I'm ready for the spaz. Stop acting like this hoe's a savage. I watched Pharaoh beat the brakes off this bitch like an old mechanic. The damage is done. The damage is done. It wasn't all them hammers and guns, but it was funny watching you scrap hustle. Sam is his son. Sanford is son. Tonight you should be planning to run, because I'm alone in the heat. Chris Petty to find your brains on a whole nother street. He gets shot, but he still made it home to his peeps. Now he a manager and a survivor. Rome DMV. This whole really weak.
Yeah,
Tonight you should be planning to run, because I'm alone in the heat. Chris Petty to find your brain on a whole nother street. He gets shot, but he still made it home to his peeps. Now he a manager and a survivor. Rome DMV. This whole really weak. I don't know if niggas aware, but she signed a death row. Jim Jones, she just be putting shit in the air. I guess she expected niggas to care. At this point, she signed to everybody. She the hearing impaired. You really a square. You really a square. Bitch, I doubt that you shoot that nines. You ain't built to do time. Matter of fact, you set tripping. Because since he went down, bitch, you ain't wrote Casanova 2 times. And you be using dude's lines. Trying to convince us you the best and the rest is bumps. She told a nigga she ain't show him what he meant with a lemon squeeze like a Mai Tai. I couldn't get no respect to her. Show a nigga what you meant with a lemon squeeze like a Mai Tai? Damn, every fucking bartender sound like the nigga prepping rum. The flex is done, bitch. Bitch, the flex is done. Why you keep hitting your
like
thighs when you rapping this shit? That's how it sound when the nigga who gave you the rounds clapping your shit. It's an accurate bitch.
Whether you believe me or not, this all first watch. He's talking to her soul. I was just telling y'all, her performances usually she's doing that little slapping clap thing. Just told you, this dude's a student of the game. He's very direct with his bars. Leave her alone, Fonz. What? Talking stupid. And he just gave us the info. So it's Rum Nitty or Prep writing your bars, huh? So this time we're gonna say it's Rum. These bars is a little bit better than Prep. It's just a tiny bit. And Prep be giving you throwaway bars, allegedly.
Is it accurate, bitch?
Don't trust Prep.
When it's time to display your skills, because you know that death row deal ain't finna pay no bills. When it's time for a battle, she be eating tornado pills. And his ass up and head down. Tornado drill.
Talking real dumb, man. And you turned up in your performance. He was already direct, but then you kind of like, that's like an angle. I told you that part of the game disfaming your character. So what better angle saying you don't write your bars? Even though his angles is like hit or it's not hit or miss, but it is hit or miss. But one of the reasons why it's hit or miss because a lot of people be like, is it true? You know what I'm saying? Truth aspect of an angle. So we don't know if it's true or not. No, but that's why it could probably hit or not. So don't judge it off if it hit for you or not. The angle hit. Try to say it was well written. I will always say assume it's true to judge how well written it. So I just go ahead and assume it's true. Like I assume all they bars is true. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't believe none of them. But this is the sport. So, it's wrestling, right? So we're gonna act like it's real, right? I need scores. Y'all please give me scores. You might have to stand up, y'all. Knees get crazy when you sit down. Transfer it to the house real quick. Hold on one second. I don't know why my knees Mhm. We need scores, y'all. Somebody said smooth 8. That's a fire round. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fire round, fire round, fire round. At, at the end, no, he was cooking. He was cooking towards the middle, sure. But yeah, 8s. Appreciate it. I appreciate the scores. I appreciate the scores. No scores is accurate. I like the little comment with it. He was cooking towards the end. Letting everybody know that you are paying attention. I like that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all like the video.
You ain't do nothing to deserve this. You only here because you cheap. I mean, this not what the fans want to see. Multiple pay-per-views. I was there on the stream. No, Summer Madnesses. Y'all can't compare him to me. Fuck that. I'm putting shells in the heat. Hit his head with the piece. Go to the holster. Deal with the landlord. Like Airbnb. I could tell that you sweet since we talking. I could tell that you sweet. Ace Amin showed me you and your niggas not soldiers. I mean, being pussy is something your company share. I thought y'all were stockholders. You asked them, you asked them not to touch you, and damn near got knocked over. His entourage had you shook too. So being a tough guy's over, cause you was real nice with a mean side. You bipolar. When he got closer, you was supposed to pop, but he had you shook. I know you was embarrassed. I mean, Rum was there, Henny was there, and you still ain't have a lick of courage. This bitch is worth. Wow. This bitch is worthless. I crafted this for you because I ain't want to waistlines. Slow death, like a plea deal. It's gonna take time. My father never watched basketball, but knew all about the baselines. I watched him pull white in the glass, and he ain't drink wine. When I got the contract, you was dead. I ain't lying. I'm like Fonzo body when it got sick, like a K9. I had to take time. To let you know that I'm mad as fuck you got me on the bottom of the card. That's some shit that hurt to mention. And you still think you the top puncher. The nerve of niggas. We got Nitty, ass. Fuck, is this a parallel universe? You ain't even the third dimension. Off my head, that's... On my hip, that's where I hold the biscuit. But the force can come off like a circumcision. If I get caught, the judge gonna give me the worst conviction. I just tell my lawyer, Missy Elliott, work it and reverse the sentence. I keep clicking until it's empty when I jerk the tree. Right. And tell the landlord I need a new stove. The burner's clicking. What's all these? What's all these? What? What's all these? Pay attention. What's all these What's all these birds you flipping? You actually got me mad. Like you really got all these keys you used to chop in half. So I'm supposed to believe the puncher go through bricks. This ain't karate class. I will get you knocked the fuck out, then a shot blast. Hooked in a machine, then Fonz lies. It's a polygraph. I really slap. Wow. I really slap with Max. I really slap with Max, so don't cross me. That could be the end of your life. I got this forewarning you, like I'm giving advice. You from the land? Nigga, fuck you. I sent some hitters tonight to lift up trays for the land, like the end of a flight. This nigga is life. Come on.
Significant difference from the first one.
This nigga is life. Let's talk about your sassy ass. How you like to go? How you like to go back and forth with women? Let's get to that. Let's get to that. The niggas that's rough riders even want to go tit for tat. I mean, you nothing like the logo. Let's spit the facts. The puncher never be the face like the Kool-Aid man. Nigga, picture that. I really slid with Max. It'll get brutal. I've been trying to stop spinning so much, my niggas think I'm getting frugal. You said fuck me? You said fuck me? Nigga, fuck you too. The feeling's mutual. Ain't you the landlord? Well, I'm sending tenant to you. Taking this battle? You must have been crazy, nigga. It's a bunch of bitches in this game, but only one hustle like a lazy nigga.
Breath control. Breath control. That's part of your delivery. You guys that didn't know that. Yes, we judge off delivery. So that aspect of the game made her delivery not as clean, not as sharp as the first round. If we compare first round to the second, first round to her second, just give you a better gauge on how you should judge a round, or how to judge a round. Just giving you a scale the way off. But her bars went from Romnitty bars to prep bars, allegedly, says Fonz. Still good bars. At least he didn't give her a whole lot of throwaways. So she had like 2 or 3 references I heard before, but the rest of the bars was like preppish. Ain't gonna lie. That level. Nothing too crazy. Not for me. So bars, she didn't quite hit that 8. Her flows, she definitely had good flows again. Rap. They both was rapping pretty good. There was about time. Rap was definitely high. Her pace was a little disrupted because of her breath control and her delivery. So I'm gonna give her a 7.8. 7.8, still dope round. No, she fell off for sure from her first, but we got to see if it's enough to get Fonz. Well, Fonz got that second round, so it was actually 1-1 for me going into the third because Fonz got like an 8.1. He took up in the second. So he was right that he got the second. So this the round I guess he gave her.
Listen, bitch. Listen, bitch.
I see our scores for Fonz. Can I get a score for Miss Hustle, please? I see yours pretty. Lyles, if you still in here. Anderson, if you still in here.
I ain't with all that gossip and shit. Listen, bitch. I ain't with all that gossip and shit. You know who else gonna have the tea? Your family. When I say my gossip and shit. Whole squad up and quick. Whole squad up and quick. Whole squad up and quick.
See the water. Yep, see the crowd's going too crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all how this works now. The crowd just helped them. I told you it's a 5-second rule. Lyles gave her a 7.5 for hustle. So you got Fonz winning the second too. I told you it's a 5-second rule for chokes. And in this community, they can't really tell you like we tell you what actually is a choke. So they pick and choose what's a choke or not for whoever they like. If you actually pay attention to these other guys. Because if you don't define a choke that we can know if you're being biased or not and tell us the rules about behind it. So I'm gonna let y'all know. That's why I'm very see-through, and I let y'all know what I consider a choke, so y'all can know if I'm gonna do this every time I judge a battle. Right? Fair, criteria, rule books. Right. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hold it down, right? I get it. But in this case, I told you it's 5 seconds, coach. So look, stay with me. Look, I don't know if he's gonna choke or not. I told you this is my first watch, but we're gonna do it fair. When he starts stumbling over his words, if it's not clear, concise, it's okay to start. Now you give a little leeway because it could be a mishap. You understand? Remember, I told you mishaps what mishaps are. So it could be a mishap. So you give them a little bit of leeway for a mishap, and then start counting. Give them grace if they go grab the water. You stop the clock. If you see them going to grab the water because they're human, stop the clock. So stop counting. When the top go back on, or maybe more like the motion, you know what's fair. You know what's fair when you stop drinking the water. You know, if they drink the water and just hold it and just drink it, I mean, they can drink it as long as they want. So that's part of it. But if they like, because I want to say put the top on and give it to their opponent, but you can kind of give them grace on that too. So once they prepare, because a lot of times they're using that to try to get their memory back. They're using it to try to get their memory back. So it's like a grace period in remembering your material. So you don't have to start immediately after they get a water up, but that's the grace period part. The water. It's the only time you give them grace. Now, if they start saying what they said before, you know, like leave without your hands. If anybody that's know like battle rap for a long time, Hitman was choking. He was like, leave without your hands, leave without your hands, leave without your hands. I think it was Hitman, or it might have been Young Ill. But I think it was Hitman. Leave without your hands. So if they start repeating the same thing, give them grace in that too, because like I said, a mishap is them repeating it more than once. So you can give them like one time repeating it, 2 times repeating it is a mishap. So maybe the third time repeating it, you know that they're messing up. So it's safe to continue to count through that too. But if they're not saying nothing at all and just distraught, or saying things like F it, F, oh, I forgot my rhymes. Or you know how some people just spaz out, play swamp. You count on 8 bucks for short pause. So here we go. Here we go. I hope I explained that how I judge choking and how you should too. I think this is the fairest way. And if you got more input, tell me in the comments. We can make it fair. You know what I'm saying? I just got the start of the rule book. Y'all can help me with it. But I think this is the most fairest. Because it's the only one. Here you go.
Gossip and shit. Whole squad up and quick. Whole squad up and quick.
See?
Whole squad up and quick.
Look. So after for me, that's when I start counting. That's when it's noticeable enough for me to start counting that as a choke. It's beyond a mishap at this point. So now I'm counting and see it's starting to be a hard stumble, I mean, because it's mishaps And his hard stumbles, that's the one I forgot to tell y'all, is a mishaps. That means excessive mishaps. You just give them a lot of leeway if they just slightly fumble. Then it's hard stumbles that you take off from point two or point three off. But hard stumble, that's not quite the 5 seconds. I would advise if you count up to more than three, that's a hard stumble. So two is still within that mishap, if this is making sense. But that whole three, that's a hard stumble, then you can take off that point two, point three. But if they don't get up to five, don't take that point five off. And if they get up to four, still that's the point two or three. But just make sure you're consistent. But I take off point three or 2.5 is depending on stumbles too. So I'm feeling like that, like 2.5 ish.
Squat.
Here we go again.
Whole squat up and quick. Whole squat up and quick. Whole squat up and quick.
See? When I said the crowd save him, he got all the way to four, but then the crowd started erupting. One thing you have to also give leeway is if they can't rap. So that's the benefit of the doubt. You can look at his motions to be like, nah, Rankins, he ain't rapping. He's choking. But the crowd, even if he had it, he can't rap right now. That's all I'm saying. Because the crowd started erupting. So now they kind of cheated for him. That's why I be hating the crowd a lot of the times, but they just play into it. They think they helping, but they actually hurting us. So it make it hard to judge sometimes. But we trying to judge as fair as we can. So if the crowd's reacting like that, then there's leeway in that too. Now, I ain't stupid. I'm gonna show you exactly where this other 1 second is gonna make this a choke or not. But I stopped the clock because the crowd started erupting. Now I'm gonna tell you if he chokes or not, or if I get to that 5. Here we go. Watch. This for me. And I think the way I do is the fairest, but check us out now. We're gonna go back to the crowd erupting. You see he choked. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I told you he can't rap if the crowd is but so loud. But he can rap if the crowd start simmering down some, which they did. As soon as they start simmering, I would advise them. See, that's what I'm saying. Some vets know how to do this, y'all. I ain't just talking. And I would advise battle rappers this. I do it all the time. I'm like, if you about to choke, go get the water. But if you still don't all the way got it after the water, or you still think it is coming a little bit together, you know how it is, how your brain is. It's still you about to get it. It's usually just one word or maybe two words, or the last rhyming word from the last sentence. That's usually where they forget right there. So if you're starting to think you're going all the way back and you're trying to piece it together, whatever, more to build up space, what Fonz should have done right there is then start saying the rhyme again. That's giving him at least another half a second to think about it, and it might have kicked in his brain right there. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm letting y'all know he didn't say anything, and the crowd simmered down. So I started the clock back 5 as a choke. Oh my God. Is that fair? Y'all just let me know in the comments, the ones on the live and the ones that's going to see the video later. Is that fair? And if not, let me know a fairer way, if that's a word. A more fair way.
Yo, I know she got ass. There's a lot of gas. I mean, something in the room. Y'all niggas gonna make me start clutching up the two. Y'all ever think the motherfucker pull up playing sexy red? I be bumping bitches too.
My fault, bro. I was confused, so confused right there. That's the wrong round. We in the third.
I ain't with all that gossip and shit. You know who else gonna have the tea? Your family. When I say my gossip and shit. Whole squad up and quick. Whole squad up and quick. Whole squad up and quick. Chill.
Somebody even said go get the water. They know.
Ain't nothing to let a Desi spit. Drive by with some heavy shit. The crime team gonna be sloppy top. They gonna have to put a towel down for this messy bitch. I was gonna let her live. But you a petty big hoe. You tell her info, she gonna let the shit go. She like the blackmail bitches. Eddie Winslow. Let her sit blow. I ain't gotta let her sit. Let her sit blow. I ain't even gotta clap at you. Get your neck snapped till your eyes roll back. She got an attitude. I chop your body up and then scatter you. For a nigga to find hustle, he gonna have to look in a couple different streams and explore every avenue. Bitch, ain't nobody mad at you. We laugh at you. You were just homeless the past summer. How you got a death row deal and you ain't know when you gonna get your last supper? I'm a mad Only gonna hear is the strap ringing. I know hustle a big bitch, but it's still a tax season. My cap heathens. Bitch, I will take you to the basement and tape you up. Ask them EFB niggas if they ready to pay or what. Kind of remind you of tryouts. Because if them niggas don't hustle, then we gonna start making cuts. You fake as fuck. I swear these hoes so iffy. She heard Gotti had bundles and she sold out Remy. Hold on, tip. I'll leave you in a violent way. Hold on, tip me, but y'all leave you in a violent way to alienate you. I'll leave you in a quiet place. Yeah, bitch, I heard you swallow so much cum, you think room in a quiet taste. Pull up. Let the fire blaze. I'm talking large pipes. Ayo, the on-site. Squeeze on bitch. Me, squeeze on bitch. Beams on miss. Fog lights. Bitch, talk right. Why you trying to play fine? Oh, bitch, talk right. Why the fuck you trying to play fines crazy? You ain't even got a crib. Miss Hustle house to house like the Avon lady. Y'all saluting her? Like the Avon lady. Y'all saluting her? I stump this bitch out. Put a boot to her. Knock Lucifer near. And I'm shooting her. First kicked out the pearly white like Lucifer. I already know why y'all recruiting her. They say she do it all, nigga. I'm talking even a ball liquor like champagne. We can heard the rumors. They say she lift up that log and bug out. Timon and Pumbaa. Bitch, you would never be a wife. What makes you think you deserve a future? I'm just making sure you clear with that. Do you believe in a parallel universe? And bitch, that's the closest you gonna ever get to hearing that.
To her again. Yeah. He lost a little of his energy, of course. That's normal when you choke. No, that's normal. But he should be better than normal. No. He should realize just because you choke, and like a lot of people say, like people like battle facts. If you choke, then you automatically lose the round. You know what I asked him? But if the other person choked, well, you're gonna change the rule then, aren't you? Shut up. That rule makes no sense. When you idiots say if you choke, you automatically lose. But if the other person chokes too, then they both lose the round. Right. Wrong. You sound dumb. Let me tell you how that works. You still judge the round. That's why he kept going. And then at the end, you take off 0.5 if he chokes. Simple. You see how somebody in the comments gave Miss Hustle
7.5 in the second. Right. She can have another round like she had her second, and that same person could give her a 7.5. Right? You see how that same person gave Fonz an 8.1? Huh? Right. So that means Fonz, if he thinks this round is just as good as that round without the choke, he can still judge it 8.1 and then take off 0.5, and then that would be a 7.6. You know what that means? You can still win with a choke. Does that make sense, you idiots that try to recap battle rap that know nothing about the sport? Huh? Hold it down, Rankin. Sorry. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I get mad at clowns that recap my sport, my culture. They don't know what the heck they're talking about. None of their logics make sense. It's actually off their feelings. Girl things. But him, I give him gotta take off the 0.5 for the choke, but he was still dope with his bars, witty. He lost energy. Like I said, his performance wasn't as strong. Obviously, his pace wasn't as clean. These are some of the things that will affect you 9 times out of 10 if you choke. Your pace is not going to be as good too. So counting all those things, I'm gonna still give him a 7.7. Then I'm gonna take off that 0.5, and that gives him a 7.2. This should be easy. This should be easy. Left the door wide open for Miss Hustle. All you gotta do pretty much is don't choke. Yeah. All you gotta do now is don't choke. Let's go. If y'all understood the rules, if you're still in here, Lyles, if you're still in here, Lyles the only one that was in here before. So if you're still in here, then make sure you give him a round, take off that 0.5, and let me know what you gave him that round.
All right, let's get it. Last round. Hustle's on you. Let's get it. A nigga that only do one.
Come on, Prep can beat him. Legend. Prep can definitely beat him this round. Easy.
A nigga that only know how to do one thing is not that special. I do not respect you. This Super Mario, pipe down. I'm about to show you actual levels. Ain't you the cabin leader? None of y'all packing the metal. The whole cabin suite, like Hansel and Gretel. This is actually dreadful. This is actually dreadful. All that Twitter talking fake beats. I reached my limit. 140 for you characters. I don't make tweets. Twin nines. Identical when I raise these. An extra 50 for bonds, like late fees. I tell my whole gang squeeze, and we all gonna spray text. In one leg and another leg. I might hit a parlay next. Hey, Smack. I might hit a parlay next. Hey, Smack, we don't need them. Hey, Smack, we don't need them. Why you ain't tossed them yet? Get rid of this Cleveland motherfucker. Delonte West. I got the squad on deck. We at his crib, waving a piece. Tell the landlord I got a bulldog on the property. I'm breaking the lease. My whole gang is with me. They said why I take the low tier and the no names get thrown up, get no buzz. I said chill. He doing voodoo. He using the goat blood.
You ain't gotta do all this.
He doing voodoo. He using the goat blood. He show up for the ring, get hit with a chrome snuff. Right. I'll make it hit the first of the month like bone dogs. I got it so. I got it sewn up. I actually did B&Es with different masks. You ain't never kick a door, tell them put everything up in the bag, tell them hit the safe and get the stash. So how the fuck you the best puncher when you never hit a pad? This nigga's This nigga. This nigga. Right. This nigga's trash. Why y'all even match me with this guy? I mean, experience, poise, that's what I have up in my vibes. You got booed at Summer Madness. We actually watch you die. How the fuck is the landlord the least qualified? I mean,
she can show you still probably this room.
How the fuck is the landlord the least qualified? Hold on. You about my size. Hold on. You about my size. But who you gonna put your hands on, though? You got them Cleveland niggas with you. Fuck them, they cans don't blow. I mean, it's like Monopoly, but you don't understand that, though. I slide with an iron piece, I hope the land don't go. This the bro. But this the bro. I couldn't stand hearing bitches telling me that your sex was trash. And you be meeting bitches after the battle, giving them your second half. Trying to... Yeah.
Come on, grown man.
Hearing bitches telling me your sex was trash. Meeting them after the battle, giving them your second half. Trying to fuck without condoms, coming extra fast. I mean, if I let the puncher hit without a glove, he won't ever last. I let it blast.
It's different though. It fits her substance.
I mean, bitches battle niggas that like to talk about nasty things. Like how they pussy squirt and they actually cream. I mean, that's cool. But I like Max and Beans. I could tell you my pussy Aquafina, Fiji, but this got a natural spring. Taking it.
Leave him alone. Just hustle.
It's a bunch of bitches in this game, but only one hustle like a lazy nigga. Give it up for hustle. Give it up for...
Astonishing. Remarkable. Well, I'll be. First and third. I feel bad. Don't feel bad. You know, it's a battle. Things happen. No. Don't feel bad. No, things happen. No. She put that pressure on that big dude. No. Choked up. Was it preparation? It's two things that make you choke. He wasn't prepared or pressure. So what y'all think that choke from Fonz was? It was because of the pressure or because he wasn't prepared enough? There's only one of the two y'all can pick. Smooth 8. Like that round. Fire round again. 8-1-ish. Fire. You definitely got that round cooking all the way through from the jump. Let's see. Maybe Rum Nitty and Prep helped each other in that last round, according to Fonz. But yeah, I like some of the bars in that one for sure. He was better than the second, right and wise. Not quite as good as the first, but he was definitely up there. Your performance was definitely comfortable. It was a little bit more your breath control was there. You wasn't breathing so hard, so your pace was definitely more likened to your first. Fire. 2-1, Miss Hustle. Yeah, Fonz. You lucky that the rankings, they don't count in the rankings, sir. Because I would be so happy to move you down. Happy to move him down. Yes. I don't like when they're not prepared. Because I think it's preparation. I don't think she put enough pressure on him. Even though that first round, you saw what he did it with the pressure. He turned up in the second. So the first round is the most pressure. So if he was going to fold, it would probably be the second. Now, the third, he probably didn't have enough time or whatever the case may be. No excuses. He wasn't prepared. I would say. You know what I'm saying? Could be wrong, of course. But it's either that or she made him fold. You know. She was going crazy. She was going crazy. But I think he should have been comfortable in the third because he kind of clearly got that second. So it's not pressure at that point. I wouldn't think. But he lucky. He definitely lucky that this is not men. I judge the men with the men and the women with the women. So they got two different ranking scales like every other sport. So I don't count in the rankings, but it's definitely some nice. It's always good to know who actually won the battle. A lot of narratives out there. Salute to Miss Hustle. I'm sure it will count on the Cody too. We see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. Better episode. Appreciate it, Cody. Appreciate it, Laws, for judging the battle with me. Appreciate it, gang.